Right, we've got Mark White with us again. Another big game. Another big game, isn't it? Really, a good atmosphere, a big game, expecting a big crowd. And how are you feeling about today's game, mate?
Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, really relaxed. Looking forward to it. Just know it's going to be a great game, don't you? That's what we came in this division for. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
And we've worked really hard to get where we are in the division. Definitely think we're not playing under massive pressure, to be honest. But equally, massive incentive to beat Dartford today, clearly. It's a real football venue. Obviously, Kingy runs it on the field, my mate, and that's always nice to catch up. Real fans that follow the team. It's how you want it to be, mate. So, you know.
Looking at the pitch, it's like a big pitch, isn't it? It's quite a big pitch.
Yeah.
Bit boggy on the wings, but it's grass, obviously. So I think it'll do us. We'll do all right on this pitch.
I definitely think it'll suit us for sure, mate. I think the way the pitch will play, some of the players we've got playing today. I always think that these pitches, grass, when it gets a bit wet, I think they suit the short and sharp players. I think one of the things that 3G does, to a degree, is make that a bit of a leveller.
Yes.
Like, it's almost like running races sometimes, but when you get the conditions, slip and slide, those little ones that have got a bit of agility are pretty decent. So I'd like to think that's in our favour. But listen, Dartford unbeaten here all season.
Yes.
So
they're drawing a few, mine.
Listen, we're here to win, mate. We're here to make sure we've broken a lot of records this year. Be nice to break that one. If we don't, we don't. But we're going to try. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. And our form is great. Unbeaten in 6 away, which is brilliant form as well. So both teams are in good form. You know, the teams. Can we talk about the team?
Yeah.
Any changes from Saturday?
Yeah. Cheadle's in. David Radari's playing up top with Alfie.
We'll talk about him in a minute, yeah.
And what else we got there? Nicky Wheeler's playing. Yeah, Nicky Wheeler's playing. So, yeah, we've got I think 3 changes across the team, and apart from that, pretty recognisable. McShane's ill.
Oh, is he?
Yep, he's ill. So is Bobby Joe Taylor. Both really ill.
Flu.
Yeah,
cold.
Yeah, just heavy colds. Callum Kennedy took a very small knock last week, and off the back of his sort of injury background, we just didn't want to really risk that one. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, mate. Listen, it's a great 11. There's a really strong bench today. We're ready for any eventuality during the game. We know we need to be. Do you know what I mean?
Sure. So this new fella we got on board from Crawley Town. Can you give us a little bit of information about him? Is he a winger? Is he a forward?
Yeah, he's a striker who scores goals. Briggs getting injured for the season takes a lot of goals out of us. I think sometimes in football, like the simple things make a big difference. You've got to look at a team and say, well, where's the goals come from? Jason getting injured was bad enough because it was, he scores goals himself and he's also a big provider for Alf.
Yep.
But Briggs is going down as well. That's a lot of goals out the side. David is he's a bloody good lad, a really conscientious player, super sharp. But best of all, he knows where the net is, mate, and that's why he's starting.
Only young, 22?
22, mate, yeah.
So it's good. Another young lad coming in.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's at Crawley Town, and that's where he wants to be, obviously. But there's no way he's going to be coming to us permanently.
Well, you never say never, do you, mate? I mean, he's here to get games. He'd had an injury or two at Crawley. Listen, he hasn't kicked the ball yet. We might not want him, you never know.
Yeah.
Might be driving him back round there tonight, but I doubt it. I've watched him for quite a few years. A prolific player, I think it'll suit him and Alfie, to be honest. I just think the conditions are gonna suit us today, if I'm honest with you. But listen, this is a Dartford team that I think they're going to feel like if they don't win this game today, it's playoffs at best.
100%. I don't like saying this, but I think you're right. 100%.
Yeah, they've got to win today.
That's the word going around, isn't it?
We don't. We really don't. Whatever happens tonight, we'll go back, and it's another game chalked off, guys.
Yeah.
And it'll be 11 to play, no matter what the result today.
It's the running, I call that, don't we?
Yeah.
Running now? 11
yeah, near enough, mate. Yeah, you're getting to that point. Do you know what I mean, mate? So
what about,
there's a lot of football to play.
Fuller
on the bench.
On the bench.
Yeah.
Do you want to put him straight in?
No, I mean clean sheets every game, aren't we? So you've got to run things properly. Bad's obviously the brilliant person to bring on. We've got a lot of options to go to a back 4 today. We played a back 4 at our place. We're playing a back 3 today. They'll know that from the team sheet. But we can go to a back 4 pretty quickly during the game, or with changes. So Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game, guys.
Harry Ottaway, is he still around the club, or is he gone?
Yeah, no, he's at Carl Shorten, back at Carl Shorten, getting a few games. He's just had a nightmare. We was just about to give him a run in the team, and I'd made my mind up that Alfie needed support, and it's right. Let's just play Yachts and play him every week. But then when Briggsy went down, you know, with Harry not being a prolific goal scorer, and I thought the reliance on Alfie is too much, so we just had to go down a different strategy. Listen, if you're competing for the playoffs or mid-table, you might not be as bothered, but when you're sort of in with a real chance of what is serious success, your decisions have to be intricate and sometimes quite brutal.
Heard through the grapevine, don't know how true it is, that Pryor's been doing a bit of running. Is that true or not?
Yeah.
Or no comment?
I think we're hoping to see him back in 2-3 weeks. Listen.
Really?
Well, training.
Oh, big one.
If Jason Pryor comes back in, I think, you know, I mean, that's a fantastic situation to be in it? But we'll see. Do you know what I mean?
Sure. Well, good luck today. Hope it goes well.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
And I'll catch you after the game.
See you later, mate.
All the best.